U.S. is hitting record COVID cases. Europe is getting back to business. Despite a few targeted closures in hotspots, Europe appears to be over its first wave. The United States clearly is not. The numbers tell the story. This graph shows how Europe and the U.S. both faced an initial surge in coronavirus cases. But then Europe crushed the curve to where it's now well below the U.S. and stable, while the U.S. vacillated, lost time, and eventually flattened the curve, only to see cases skyrocket in June. But why? While each country in Europe had slightly different experiences, generally, Europe stuck to a script. COVID policies were national, not up to local discretion. The science was never politicized. Mask wearing was widely accepted, not seen as an affront. Closures were enacted quickly and lifted slowly.
European countries are looking at a number of countries in the world, Brazil, the United States, India, Russia in particular, as reservoirs of infection that will continue to pose a threat to the rest of the world.
Dr. Anthony Fauci admitted the U.S. isn't following a winning formula.
When you compare us to other countries, I don't think you can say we're doing great. I mean, we're just not.
COVID has been a test. The U.S. so far is failing it. Without mentioning any country in particular, Germany's Angela Merkel this week said the pandemic can't be fought with lies and disinformation, hatred, or agitation. She said COVID exposed the limits of fact-denying populism.
President Trump has insisted on reopening schools. Here in Europe, that's already happening. But most countries waited until they'd flattened the curve before bringing students back.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.